This week on Vegas Revealed, food, glorious food.
From a longtime quick-serve cheesesteak spot. Whiz. To the latest fine dining additions on the Strip and downtown.
We have all these great local options now.
Plus, the return of late-night dining for locals, and some celebrity chefs in Vegas share their firsthand views of how the culinary scene has evolved.
First it was, just bringing brands to Las Vegas. Now brands start in Las Vegas.
Fargo was really the first restaurant here with the name Chef.
Have your appetite ready.
A delicious edition of Vegas Revealed starts now.
Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law, starts now.
Welcome to Vegas Revealed. I'm Sean McAllister along with Dana Roselli. And this half hour is inspired by a lot of feedback we've gotten from you, our viewers.
I know, we have a high demand of people wanting to know more about restaurants and food, and we're talking on and off the Strip. And so that's exactly what we're going to do today.
Yeah, and we know that obviously down on the Strip is where a lot of the celebrity chefs set up their restaurants. And we will hear from some of them coming up. But the Arts District in downtown Las Vegas has really carved out its own spot as a great place for a meal and cocktails.
Yeah, it is booming. And while we were in downtown Las Vegas, a few months ago, we ran into food writer and critic John Curtis. Long-time Las Vegas food critic and writer, I should say. He's been around a long time, and he's very honest, John Curtis.
He is very, very honest, yes.
So we asked him his thoughts about the food scene lately, and you know what? He agreed. Downtown's booming.
So I think the real foodies, the real in-the-know people are coming off-strip. They're going to Chinatown. They're coming downtown. They're going to downtown Summerlin. They're going to the southwest end of town. I mean, we have all these great local options now that nobody thought would ever happen like 5 years ago. But one of the reasons I'm not retiring is because every week there seems to be another exciting restaurant to open up, so I got to go all over town now.
Yeah, downtown restaurants and off-the-strip restaurants really booming lately. And we actually talked with Chef Michael Mina in a little bit, and he actually agrees with that. We're going to have a chat with him about neighborhood restaurants, and we're also going to talk to Wolfgang Puck. All that's coming up. But first, the reason we actually ran into John Curtis is because we were downtown interviewing Chef James Trees.
Yeah, he is a decorated chef who has a bar and restaurant there in the Arts District, and more to come, by the way. Mm-hmm. You probably know him as the owner of Esther's Kitchen, which has become really one of the most in-demand reservations in Las Vegas.
Yeah, they recently expanded too, and Trees told us about his dedication to that part of downtown Las Vegas.
It was weird. When we first opened, Uber drivers wouldn't come down here. They thought it was a dangerous place, right? But, it's funny because we also get called gentrifiers, which is really funny because there was no population to gentrify down here. It was literally abandoned space and dirt lots. And I saw this as just opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And you see entrepreneurs coming into the neighborhood and they see the exact same thing. And they're building their dreams here, and they're all, for the most part, independent opportunities. And these guys are building something from the ground up, and that's what makes this neighborhood special. You never know what the next thing coming is going to be. Like our wonderful friends at Stray Pirate, who opened a pirate-themed, dog-themed tiki bar, right? One of our old bartenders, Patrick, who opened up Liquid Diet in an alley, right, off of Imperial. Like, that's crazy, right? Yeah. These are opportunities that people have seen, but they're not apparent, easy opportunities like if you're on the Strip and there was 100,000 people walking in front of your door. So that independent entrepreneurship is what's driving the growth of the Arts District, and it's so important that we don't lose that.
In addition to Esther's Kitchen, Trees also just opened Petite Boehem, which is just a couple blocks away, also there on Main Street.
Yeah, it's a French-inspired cocktail bar. It's open from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m., and we have heard there is a line that forms before it even opens. Look at the inside. Really gorgeous, very artsy. It's got the vintage Parisian rugs, the accents, the art on the wall. Now, it has outdoor seating as well, accented by the string of lights and outdoor heaters. Capacity is about 40 people inside and 30 outside, so it's definitely an intimate space. And I hear the cocktails come with these curated snacks by the chef. So I think that's exciting too.
I love that. And by the way, there is a companion restaurant and bar that is coming there to Petite Boehem as well. The new restaurant is called Bar Boehem. So they'll come kind of as a package deal. A great addition there to the Arts District.
And there are some new additions inside Italy at Park MGM. A new pizza counter has been added along with a new bar area with indoor and outdoor seating.
Yeah, there's even some orange trees in there with seating around them. So it really does give you the sense of having an outdoor experience. Overall, Italy is a really great way to get the gourmet tastes of Italy on your plate in kind of a more casual setting. I was just recently over there and I love it.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Hey, if you want a little bit of nightlife mixed in with your dinner, Caramella at Planet Hollywood could be an option to consider. It's an Italian restaurant with an expansive terrace overlooking the Strip. It also has a swanky cocktail lounge and a candy shop stacked with Italian treats. I loved this. It's open daily 4 to 10 p.m. and the lounge is open 6 to 2 a.m. Caramella is right next to the Chris Angel Theater.
Amaya Modern Mexican is also a recent addition at the Cosmopolitan Las Vegas. Amaya serves up bold coastal Mexican cuisine, innovative cocktails, and has entertainment in there as well. It's described as a culinary artistry meets high energy nightlife. Amaya is open for lunch and dinner.
Well, here's something a little bit different. Earth Cafe has opened its third location, this time in Henderson. It's located inside the district at Green Valley Ranch. Now, this new cafe has a European-style dining experience, and it offers high-quality, healthy, and organic coffee and teas. Now, they're sourced directly from exclusive heirloom farms in South America, Africa, and Japan. Isn't that cool?
Wow.
Yeah, the cafe has this community-focused design with a park directly across the street so people can enjoy their coffee and food inside or outside.
Hey, we're not done with the district at Green Valley Ranch either. That's also where you'll find North Italia. This is the second area location. The other one is near Boca Park on the west side of town. We had the chance to stop in there and try some of the menu items. The appetizers were fantastic.
They were good.
The pasta, super fresh, and inside the restaurant is just nice and airy, bright, comforting. They have a huge patio over there as well. It's right there on the 215 side of the district, and right next door to that is a new Flower Child restaurant as well. So great new additions over there at Green Valley.
Yeah, a lot more choice. I love that.
Still to come,
There's a lot of different things you need to know when you order.
a longtime cheesesteak stand is as busy as ever. We finally get a taste of Pop's famous sandwiches next.
And we chat with chefs Wolfgang Puck and Michael Mina. That's ahead on Vegas Revealed.
If you've experienced a slip and fall, were injured in a place of business or on a construction site, call Level Up Law. Do you have a wrongful death case or been in a motor vehicle accident, even harmed in a rideshare? Our team specializes in personal injury cases. Call Level Up Law now at 855-LEVEL-UP. Elevate your case with Level Up Law. We've got your back. Call 855-LEVEL-UP. Your journey to justice starts here. Level Up Law. Justice at your fingertips.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. And Dana, we're diving into two of my favorite things, cheese and steak.
That's very true.
Well, we're talking about a place that serves up hundreds of cheesesteaks a day, a couple thousand a week. Talking about Pop's Philly Steaks on South Decatur.
Yeah, we had to get over there and try it. We've lived here a long time, but hadn't had the chance. Well, we learned about the history of this small operation, and we also learned how to order the right way. Check it out. Okay, we are here at Pop's, and I am ashamed to say that I have lived here for 20 years. So is Sean, and we have not had Pop's yet. And we are here to try it for the very first time. Shame on us. How are you, Megan?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Talk about what a staple this place is. I mean, listen, I've driven by it a million times and always think, oh, it's so cute. Oh, that looks like a great place.
Well, we're definitely known for our A-frame building, and we've been here for 23 years. So if you're a local, you most likely know Pops.
And you guys are open 24 hours?
24/7, 365. We never close.
Tell me what people love about your version of the Philly cheesesteak.
I think it's just so authentic Philly. The reason that we started Pops 23 years ago was because the owner did not find his authentic Philly cheesesteak here in Vegas, and he's like, well, I'm just going to make one. And so we opened up, and Pride of Philly Steaks, that's where our acronym POPS comes from. And people started calling us Pops, and we've just been here ever since, known for that authentic Philly cheesesteak.
Well, let's go see how it's done. Okay, so there's a lot of different things you need to know when you order.
Yeah, well, we've got our menu here. So like I was mentioning, our fan favorite, the number 32, Peppers Mushroom Cheesesteak, which I'm going to suggest that you order today. It's delicious. And then you need to know how to order your cheesesteak.
Okay, so how to order.
So when you get up there, your grill master back there, you're going to tell him, first off, you got to figure out if you want steak or chicken, and if you want with or without. We've got all of our numbers, and so depending on if you want cheese whiz or provolone, bell peppers, you tell them what number, chicken or steak, with or without.
Okay, I'm excited to order the fan fave, number 32, wit.
What kind of cheese would you like?
What kind of cheese? I think we want to try the cheese whiz. Yeah, cheese whiz. Whiz. Wit whiz. Wit whiz.
We know that the walk-up window over there at Pops is always busy late night, but it's also a good spot to spot celebrities from time to time. We know that stars like Nicolas Cage and DJ Pauly D, of course from the Jersey Shore, and Marquee Day Club, they have visited Pops a number of times, and I now know why, because it's delicious.
It really is good. And it's such a staple. So are there any other staples out there, any longtime restaurants that we need to stop by in 2025? We have lived here a long time, as we said, but you can't get to everything. So we want to know from you. Send us an email at ideas@vegas-revealed.com and let us know.
We have a lot more to come, including our conversation with famous chef Wolfgang Puck, who tells us how Las Vegas has changed through the years when it comes to dining. He also shares his thoughts on what the future holds.
Plus, late night cocktails and dining just off the strip, next on Vegas Revealed.
When storms wreak havoc on your property, don't face the aftermath alone. Level Up Law is your ally in natural disaster recovery. Whether it's property damage, wind resulting in downed trees, wildfires, or water damage, our experienced team will help you. Call 855-LEVEL-UP for a free consultation. Call Level Up Law now, 855-LEVEL-UP, and take the first step toward rebuilding your life. Level Up Law, justice at your fingertips. Call today.
I mean, I've been here for 27 years, and, it was first the shows and the retail, and we are definitely America's culinary destination. Really almost every celebrity chef in the country's got some representation, and so I think, what's happening on the Strip, off the Strip, downtown, Chinatown, we have a whole infrastructure now.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed as we continue to focus on food and restaurants all half hour.
That's right. And one of our favorite events that we attended in 2024 was this dinner at the Venetian. It was stunning. It was right there in the Venetian's Great Hall. The menu was curated by some of the best chefs, and that is when we had a chance to talk to Wolfgang Puck, one of our favorites.
He's always great, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, he's one of the most well-known celebrity chefs out there. He's had restaurants here in Las Vegas for over 30 years. And we talked to Wolfgang about the changing culinary scene in Las Vegas, and it was really interesting to get his perspective.
Well, I think when you look, every hotel now has great restaurants, Many owned by well-known chefs, chefs with a great reputation. So I think it changed so much. Before we came here, was big buffets, all you can eat for free, and now you have really fine dining restaurants.
And what do you see for the future moving forward from here another 10, 20, 30 years?
Well, I think there are going to be more restaurants because I believe that the casinos, the hotels, want to keep the customer on property. So if you have a hotel here and you want to have your players stay at your hotel, you better feed them great food and have good wines and cocktails.
I always feel more sophisticated when I'm standing next to Wolfgang.
Well, and especially when he talks about vegetables, because he says vegetables.
I know. I love it. I love it. He just knows, and he's always a good sport at answering all the questions. And I loved getting his take on that. I mean, he's right.
He is. And, you know, another chef who came to town just after Wolfgang Puck did is Chef Michael Mina. He kind of helped open the Bellagio.
Right. And he now just opened recently a new restaurant over at the Four Seasons in Las Vegas. It's called Bourbon Steak. And this adds to a long list of restaurants that he already has. Well, we asked him about the culinary scene, too. And I love hearing all these perspectives.
First it was, just bringing brands to Las Vegas. Now brands start in Las Vegas and restaurants start in Las Vegas. Your neighborhood restaurant scene has exploded. I felt like you can push the boundaries. You can have a lot of fun in Las Vegas. And people, I've always loved cooking here because people want to experience things. They want to have fun when they come to Las Vegas, and I think people will, even go out of their comfort zone dining when they come to Las Vegas. And so I think that it gives you a lot of room to play and dream up things. Last but not least, and I don't even know how this will come off, but there's a lot of competition, and competition with chefs breeds competitiveness. They're competitive people. And so when you have this many chefs in one city, you're going to end up with really good food because people are very competitive in our industry.
And by the way, Bourbon Steak is now open at the Four Seasons. Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh my God, it's a beautiful dining room. Really great addition over there. Well, late night dining is something that was really popular in Las Vegas. And then, as we've talked about on our Vegas Revealed audio podcast, it seemed to really take a dip. But there's a restaurant that's just near the Strip that is bringing it back in full force.
I know. Brumare knew from the start this is what they wanted to tackle because, restaurants started closing earlier and earlier. So we stopped over there to check it out.
It's Brumare. It means to crave in Italian, and we're really excited about it. It was filling a need for a late night dining spot.
As the food scene has evolved here in Las Vegas, on the Strip, but mostly off the Strip, where do you guys fit into the whole scene? How would you explain what you offer here?
I mean, I could tell you what we're trying to be. It's the best restaurant in the city of Las Vegas. We're not too expensive. We have a very intense cocktail program. There's a few restaurants that have very good cocktail programs. The food is very inventive. It's very flavorful. It's good. And the vibe here is something we've obviously put a lot of effort into. We're not trying to be like a nightclubby kind of restaurant, but we are very European lounge vibe style. And we want people to come in, enjoy the experience, have really, really high quality food, and really experiment with some cocktails.
You have favorites already since you've been open a little while? People are like, I love this.
Everybody's going crazy about the fungi fritti, which is a gluten-free rice flour fried mushroom, which is a lighter style, and then also the broccolini, which is grilled, then sautéed with a little black garlic cream sauce and then some pecorino romano on top, and then people are going nuts. You'd never thought you'd be in an Italian restaurant and be like, people are going crazy about the broccolini, but they really are. It's amazing.
I've had it. It's incredible. I went crazy for it.
Absolutely, and then the pork secreto is something else that people are really going gaga over. Get a lot of industry people and a lot of people who are just really happy to have a quality place to go in Vegas for late night dining. We're also trying to bring that back. This used to be a really big corner for that when Roost Chris was open, and it was just this big late night place. So we're trying to kind of bring that back to this area.
Because that feels like old Vegas.
It just brings back the times where I remember where late night Vegas was really a cool thing, and it's really becoming an industry hotspot, and people really like it.
Well, cheers to Brumare. And by the way, that espresso martini, Dana, was really good, and I found it really hard to top.
I have actually been back many times since, and I order that every time. It really is good. Now, Burar, if you're wondering where it is and you didn't get a sense there, it's right there on Paradise Road. It's actually just about like a block or two from the Sphere. So they've been seeing a lot of foot traffic over there. So congratulations. It's been open a little while now, but a lot of people talking about this late night aspect.
From late night to daytime, you can head to the farmers market every single Sunday. We'll tell you where next.
Plus, did you know we have a winery here in the Valley? More on that next on Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law. Weekends on Fox 5.
Hey, now you are watching Vegas Revealed.
Shouts out to my homegirl, Vegas Revealed.
Hey, what's up, guys? Mark Wahlberg here. You're watching Vegas Revealed.
Debbie Gibson here, and I can't shake my love for Vegas Revealed.
It's Lou Nell, the original bad girl of comedy. You're watching Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law. Weekends on Fox 5.
Check it out. Woo!
Call Level Up Law, 855-LEVEL-UP. Justice at your fingertips.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed as we continue our focus on food.
Yeah, food, restaurants, and just kind of food events. Now listen to this, Sean. Doesn't it sound nice to wake up on a Sunday morning and head to the farmer's market?
That's wonderful. I'm picturing it in my head right now. That's a delight.
Right? I mean, Sundays seem like they're made for farmers markets in the morning. Hey, listen, you're going to have a chance now. Uncommons is a mixed-use development. It's right across from Durango Casino and Resort, the southwest part of the valley. Well, they are hosting the Las Vegas Farmers Market every Sunday. The market's going to take place from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It will feature a curated selection of local vendors and artisan goods. Las Vegas Farmers Market brings an eclectic mix of fresh seasonal produce, too. Some handcrafted gifts, I love that, and fresh baked goods, locally made sauces, and much, much more. And it's over there, again, at Uncommons, 10 to 2 every Sunday. If you want more information, you can go to uncommons.com/happenings.
All right. Well, did you know, Dana, that there is a winery in Henderson?
I actually did know, but I've never been.
Well, now is the time to go. The Vegas Valley Winery recently celebrated its 7th anniversary.
Wow.
It brings the Henderson community together through their wine blending classes, their memberships, and some social events as well. It's Las Vegas's first ever winery and says it proudly creates a welcoming space for locals and visitors alike with traditions like Wine Wednesdays and Friday night live music, also guided meditations.
Ooh.
And all of this is perfectly paired with signature wines and ciders.
Love that. For more information, you can visit VegasValleyWinery.com. I love that they have all that special programming. So you can go to Taco Tuesday and then you can go over to Wine Wednesdays at the winery.
There you go. And by the way, the Las Vegas Valley Winery is over in the Booze District. Over in Henderson.
Appropriate.
It very much is.
Hey, if you want to watch more of our Vegas Revealed TV shows, you can go to our YouTube channel. We load them all up there for you.
You can also catch up on our Vegas Revealed audio podcast episodes. Just scan that code up on your screen right now and follow us anytime on our Vegas Revealed social media channels.
Have a great week.